Hi, I'm Michelle Brain and I am the Midwife Hypnotist. Are you scared of birth? Why? Have you heard all the stories at the mothers group? Have you heard all the stories at the coffee shop? When somebody talks about, oh, you're going to give birth. Oh, I had the worst birth. You know the only question you need to ask them? Were they induced? Did they go into birth naturally? Did they have intervention? Were they given an epidural? Yes, epidurals. Epidurals do cause a lot of problems. And by far, that's one of the things that I try to tell my mums. The choices are you having this induction, that this leads to this, leads to this. Now, we'll be given all the risk factors. They'll tell you, oh, look, it's safer if you do this, it's safer if you do that. But once you have that intervention, the risks go off the scale. You know that you're going to have an epidural, that you're going to have a vacuum, that you're going to have a Caesar, that the Caesar's going to, someone's going to nip your bladder. It just goes on. So for goodness sake, stay home until you go into labour. It doesn't matter if you're overdue. There's no excuse for an induction. Unless your baby is threatened or there's a medical reason. But realistically, I spoke to a midwife not too long ago. She'd been working on that ward for 2 years. She was a mother of 5. And the birth that I attended with her was the first natural birth she had seen. Go figure. 2 years of working full-time on a maternity ward, and the birth that she came in with me, I was working privately, was the first natural birth she had seen. Make your choice. Forget the inductions. Allow your baby to come when your baby's ready. And remember, the first intervention is leaving home. So stay home as long as you can. And check out Rachel Reed, Dr. Rachel Reed. She's a midwife. She is a wealth of knowledge. And if you want the research, the recent statistics and research, and you can pop them in your doctor's face, grab her book. You can Google it. It'll come up. And take that information with you. Show your doctors, well, hold up, this is what this says. So where are you getting your research from? So check out my website, michellebrain.com.